Stop the music. It's time for news.
Howdy gang, and how about some drone news? So today in the news, DJI was forced to admit that the Mavic 2 is a reality, courtesy of a mistakenly published advertisement. Shy of the information that was listed in the advertisement, they haven't released an awful lot of new information, but they did confirm that the two models, the Mavic Pro or the Mavic 2 Zoom and the Pro Edition, are definitely realities. So keep an eye out. Watch the news streams. I'm sure that more information should be forthcoming in regards to those. As for the rest of our news, let's get started with an interesting article about a toddler that was accidentally hit by a drone.
Meet 1-year-old Atticus, a young boy with quite the story to tell.
I'm just trying to take my kids to the park and have a normal day.
A normal day at Crow Creek Park in Bettendorf for his mom Cassandra Roberts and him.
All of a sudden we hear them go, whoa.
Comes to an end in an unusual way.
You hear the drone swoop over to the swings.
She says Atticus took a drone to the face while swinging.
It's a good sized drone and it had the 4 different propellers.
Robert says a group of 4 were flying the drone over the soccer fields when it came crashing down.
It was an accident, but it was an accident, but I can understand people being upset because it shouldn't have happened.
After a trip to the emergency room, Robert says she filed a police report.
I would think my kid falls off the playground before he gets hit in the face with a drone.
Roberts isn't upset. She recognizes that things happen and this was an accident, but it doesn't change the shock that she's experienced from it.
He's pretty tough, so, not tough enough for a drone.
Which has her taking a few extra precautions with Atticus at the park.
Okay, so that was one extremely tough kid and one very patient parent. I have to admit, I don't think I would have the same patience. For those of you in the UK, your drone laws have changed. So make sure you go out to the CAA's website and check the new rules and regulations. They changed as of July 30th. They're very similar to the FAA regulations we have here in the States, but you guys have some pretty strong penalties. So be sure to read that before you start flying again. As for the FAA on our side of the fence, they've come under scrutiny recently. It's felt that they're not concentrating enough on the life-saving and potentially beneficial features of drones as part of the new regulations for the commercial environment. They feel that the focus is too much on the negative aspects of drones and not enough on what benefits drones could do for humanity in general. Hopefully with some of the reports that have come out, the pressure that gets put on the FAA will change that so that these life-saving technologies come to the market faster. Which, of course, obviously would benefit all of us and create more jobs. As for the next video, since Ken is always teasing me about segues, I'm going to do my own version of a segue to share with you a video about emus.
Badass segue, right?
Let me tell you of an interview with an old man emu. He's got a beak and feathers and things, but the poor old fella ain't got no wings. Aren't you jealous of the wedge-tailed eagle? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, the eagle's flying round and round to keep my 2 feet firmly on the ground. Now, I can't fly, but I'm telling you, I could run the pants of a kangaroo. He can't fly, but I'm telling you, he can run the pants of a kangaroo. Well, he was the model for the 50 cents. Da-da-da-da-da-da. The designer should have had more sense. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Take a look, it'll prove to you. I ran the pants of that kangaroo. Take a look, it'll prove to you. He ran the pants of a kangaroo.
Okay. So that video was put together by a 23-year-old Angus Gebhardt, who filmed himself using his drone to muster emus. He posted the video online, never thought it was actually going to go viral. So, needless to say, if you want to see the rest of that extremely wonderful video, check it out in the news section. So, using my own special method of segues, that'll never get old. So, an international team of researchers from the UK and India have developed a system of using drones to be able to detect violence before it happens in crowds. Here's an interesting video giving a brief demonstration of how that drone system works. Okay, so that's some Buck Rogers stuff right there. Pretty cool stuff. Life-saving in nature. Hope to see it come into the market in the future. So that pretty much caps it for the news this week. Be sure, of course, to check the news wiki site for any and all drone news that didn't make the cut this week. There's always good stuff in there. There will be a link in the comment section below. And until next time, may the good news be yours.